Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we got a brand new movie review for you, but it's a little different as it is a rewatch review. That is a movie, of course, I've seen. I've seen this film several times, and I wanted to revisit it with Guardians 3 coming out this week. We're going to review this one today, and the second one on Thursday, with the review of the third one coming on Friday. So make sure you subscribe for all the Guardians of the Galaxy content coming to the channel later this week. Now, let's dive into the first Guardians of the Galaxy. I remember when this film was coming out, 2013, early 2014, people were like, oh, this is it. This is Marvel Studios' first bomb. This film's not going to work. This film sounds stupid. Who wants to see a talking raccoon and a tree and Chris Pratt and, that the side character from Parks and Rec? Who cares about this? And then the trailer started coming out, and people were like, holy shit, this looks fun. But people still don't know who it is. Who's the Guardians of the Galaxy? I've never read a Guardians of the Galaxy comic book. And then there were nerds like me that were like, Guardians of the Galaxy is great. You've seen the film. You know the film. The film's fantastic. This is easily one of the top 8, maybe 5 films of the MCU. Like, I haven't seen this since I did my whole MCU rewatch leading into Endgame, so it's been a few years. Rewatching this last night, I was blown away by how much I still love this film. It's incredible. And I will say, I like some of the more recent Marvel stuff, like Ant-Man 3. It was fine, not groundbreaking or anything. I really like Wakanda Forever. I think that is actually a really good film. Love and Thunder, didn't like that one, but like Doctor Strange, I like Shang-Chi, but then there's Black Widow. It's hard to say that some of those projects are as good after watching this. This film's great. This film's awesome. It's emotional. It's action-packed. It's hilarious. I remember going to see this when I was 15 years old on a date, and I love this film. It's fantastic. Definitely one of the best films in the entire MCU. This is the film that he was making films beforehand, like Slither, but this is the film that really introduced James Gunn to, like, the masses, like, really, the major populace, and he's been killing it ever since. He's made some of my favorite superhero movies, The Suicide Squad, Peacemaker. Can't wait to see what he does with Superman Legacy. The chemistry between the cast here is just incredible. They really make you fall in love with these characters. Chris Pratt just really proved himself in this role. I know he gets some flack from certain crowds nowadays, but I still really like Chris Pratt, man. I can't help it. Like, he's just a charming, charismatic dude, and I like him and stuff. I like him in these, Jurassic World, Emmett, and the Lego Movie. I'm a Chris Pratt guy. I like Chris Pratt a lot. So Zoe Saldana, this is the first time I really noticed her. I was 10 when Avatar came out, so I knew who she was, but I wasn't like, wow, she's a really good actress. And this is where I was like, wow, she's a really good actress. And then, of course, you got Vin Diesel, who I was familiar with at the time as Groot. And I always thought it was cool that he says I am Groot in however many different languages he says it, because I think he does the dubs for all the different countries. So I think that's really cool. And of course, I know Star-Lord's technically the main character, but I almost feel like Groot is kind of the main character of this first film because of his emotional sacrifice in the third act. And, I mean, I know Baby Groot and stuff, all that comes back, but that's technically a different Groot. So Groot is one of the few main characters, that have died in the MCU and not technically come back. Because, Steve Rogers didn't die. He's technically still around. Iron Man died, but we'll see. We'll see if he stays dead through multiversal hijinks. We'll see. And just Drax's storyline is heartbreaking in this film. All he wants is to get payback on Thanos for killing his family. Takes it out on Gamora. They have a strenuous relationship until they kind of bond. He's always attacking Ronan, making rash decisions. And it's just this ragtag group of misfits learning how to work together, learning how to become a family. And by the end of the film, that's what they are. They're the Guardians of the Galaxy. This film set up the Nova Corps. I'm still waiting on my boy Richard Rider to come into the MCU as Nova. I kind of hope it happens this year, whether it's Guardians, the Marvels. I kind of hope we get some Marvel stuff. And I love this film. It's easily one of the best MCU films. And just, man, oh man, I can't believe I went this long without rewatching it, because I truly love this film, and it got me so hyped for Guardians 3, and it's going to make the emotional impact of Guardians 3 even worse. So maybe it's a mistake rewatching these films, because it's just going to make me shed even more tears when unfortunate things happen in Guardians 3. You know what's coming, but this film's fantastic. If for some reason you have not seen Guardians of the Galaxy, definitely go check it out. You can watch it on Disney+. And if you have seen it, I'm sure you have, let's chat all about it down in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for more Guardians of the Galaxy stuff this weekend. Oh yeah, I forgot to give a score. Guardians of the Galaxy gets a 9.5 out of 10. The only thing wrong with this film is Ronan is kind of a lame villain. Like, he tries to be cool when he snaps Thanos' sidekick's neck, but he's not that cool. He's kind of a lame villain. But other than that, it gets a 9.5 out of 10 from me. So make sure you subscribe to the channel for the rest of the Guardians of the Galaxy coverage coming later this week to the channel. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys right here next time.